Hey, how's it going, folks? It's Vengeance here. Put together a little video for you. To start, we're going to look at how to change weapons quickly and easily from any screen. We're also going to look at the stats on heroes, show you how to do that, and then I'll show you what debuffs and status ailments look like on the battlefield, so you won't be confused as to what's happening when you're on the battlefield. Real quick, I can change the weapons and everything by clicking this tiny eye up at the top right corner. That'll bring up the character screen, and you can change your weapon from here. So you don't actually have to back all the way out or do anything like that to do so. I'm going to put Midas back in this party. To check stats, you can also click on the eye here and then go to this basic screen here, and you will see where it says runes, and it also where your health bar is. There's a little exclamation mark right next to that. If you click on that, it will give you your character stats to see what critical chance, critical damage, and so forth, so you'll know before you go into the fight what they're capable of doing. Real quick, we're going to look at this Misty Ruins level to show you what buffs and status ailments look like. Buffs are always going to be represented in orange icons underneath your characters, and you also see all this text that keeps popping up. Those are all buffs that are being given to my heroes. We will try to get some status ailments on this boss. I will show you how to cleanse. I'll go over a list of cleansing characters. I'll show you how to dispel, and I'll go over a list of dispelling characters. But yeah, that's a very commonly asked question that I get is how do I know what debuffs and dispels and all this such thing are? So let's put something on the boss here. Now I will show you a couple things. Status ailments are going to show up in blue. If you click and hold over top of the enemy, this screen will come up and you'll see the blue icon at the bottom that says mana gain negative 33%. That is a status ailment. The only way that this enemy can get rid of that status ailment is if his special move was to cleanse all allies of his team. That could get rid of it. Otherwise, that's there for 5 turns. On my side here, I just cleansed. So if there was any status ailments on my team, they're now gone. I also dispelled. The enemy didn't have any buffs, so you didn't get to see that work. But you see how all of these little icons here are in orange? That means that those are buffs. You'll see multiple of the shields because that means that there are multiple sources in which the shield is coming from. You'll also see that it says undispellable beside some of these. That means that the buff is probably coming from an awakening of some sort, making it undispellable to the enemy. So if the enemy wanted to get rid of this attack 25% and defense 25%, he would use a dispel character. Since my enemy doesn't have any of those things, I'll go over this real quick. Cleansing characters in this game are Alia, Cassandra, Fabula, and Agatha. Dispelling characters are Jacob. That's a single target, one enemy being dispelled. Helena, single target. Arya, single target. Palmyra is single target. Valencia is also a dispeller to target and nearby enemies, so that's up to 3. Gwenda is target and nearby enemies, up to 3. Lynn also dispels target and 3 random enemies. Francis will dispel all enemies, Elmis will dispel all enemies, and Agatha will dispel all enemies. So status elements, again, those are in blue. As you can see, mana gain 33% on this guy. In order for him to get rid of that, he would need a cleanse, which he does not have. If he were to put something on us here with this special coming up, Agatha would be able to get rid of it because she has cleanse. See, yeah, it's cool. Here we go. See, he put all of these moves on me. All these blues are negative effects. Those are the status elements that I was talking about earlier. Since I have status elements on me now, I need to get a yellow match to show you guys what cleansing does. We'll get it right here. So I have all these debuffs. These are all bad status ailments. If I use a cleanser, they're automatically removed. See, they're gone. Boom. All of them dispelled. They're gone. So that is what a cleanse looks like. Like I said, I already went through the characters for that. They are very important to your team. And we went over dispels, the orange. Oh, Death Gaze, that's real nice. The orange is a buff. The blue is a debuff. Make sure that you bring characters according to what your enemies are going to produce. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it's been informative, and I hope you like and subscribe the channel so you don't have to miss out on future content. Hope you guys have a wonderful night, and I'll be here making more content.